Warframe's just loading up.
Alright,
I have to get
and
my
we're here
logging shit.
for a video, a plain old video. Of
Okay, so
Fortnite.
not a live stream.
No, I don't live stream. I just wanted to record something and have it for my own personal use because I'm hilarious, and so are we, and so is you. I think.
Sarah, so you want this for your own personal use?
Yeah, I upload it to YouTube. Nobody watches this. Are you kidding me? I got like.
Is it wrong that I feel violated?
No, it's not. Absolutely not.
It's right that I feel violated.
I'm gonna put this right on Pornhub.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are you ready? Are you sure? All right.
Do this, yes.
All right. Join squad up, fam.
You send me an invite. I'm there.
Oh, okay. I have to do it. Okay. Give me a second.
Well, it's the easiest way. Just go to clan.
Just press the invite button, and there you go. Now you can join my squad, fam. Lit dab. Haha.
Oh my god.
Never
I've
say.
played so much Borderlands that dude, Borderlands changed so much. Oh my god. Now I have the ability to just fucking ruffle stop the shit out of it.
Now it doesn't suck.
So Emmett, do I get an invite?
No,
Oh,
Actually, yes. Just give me a second here.
I've already done.
I have to wait for it to start up because I wasn't quick enough.
Never.
Man,
Nick. What do you want?
if ever you guys play Borderlands with me, I don't have to use the modded shit. But I can quickly just toss a grenade to get you all the money you'll ever need to get all the storage deck upgrades.
You know,
Sweet.
That way, you'll never be fucked for ammo.
This
or
is already a
carrying capacity.
it's already a stretch for shooting games for me. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Well, you can also melee and throw shit tons of bombs everywhere.
Yeah, any games. This is already a stretch for any games that aren't Minecraft and Mario. If I'm being honest.
Hang on, Emmett. You have to invite Kieran.
Oh, do I? Okay, well then you trigger
Yeah,
the
it's
alarm.
invitation only apparently.
Okay, well you trigger the alarm then. I'm gonna.
I'm actually just gonna wait for him to show up because if we do it too fast, it won't let him in.
Okay, well then, I'll invite the boy. There, let's see if he can go in. I don't know if he's received it.
Boom.
Oh, he's
I
here.
feel included.
You're not. You're only here because I was told to.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, you
I'm-
dirty slut.
Can you feel the love?
Wait.
No.
Emmett, no, Kieran, hang on.
What do you want? Pick
Emmett?
one.
Did I somehow just tell you what to do?
Maybe. You must.
Well,
have.
Did I
You
just win
gotta
the
get-
lottery?
You gotta smack. You gotta get a smack in the face with a lightsaber now. That's just a thing
No,
that's gotta
come
happen.
on. I already
That's
knew
just
to broke
that's
my
a
hand
thing. I'm
yesterday.
sorry. I'm not sorry. It's a thing that's gotta happen.
No,
All right.
I'll just summon Dark Magician.
No, Emmett, I've
I
already
did not mean
almost
to
had
pull
my
that
hand
trigger.
broken.
I didn't hear a word you just.
I was putting the pots away and they all fell out onto my hand.
Yeah.
The swelling of my knuckle went triple the size it normally is.
Did you magically burn spaghetti sauce too? That'd be crazy.
No, but then again, I wasn't waking Liam's ass up at 2 a.m.
You know what? That's
while it was cooking.
Good fucking time.
That is fair.
Mainly because I've never used an electric stove and I've only ever used gas. So,
I mean,
you know,
you know what?
didn't
That's-
quite know that it was that fast.
That is a fair thing to say, honestly. Yeah, just the.
Yeah, the first time I ever used an electric stove, and I'm going to wake his ass up at 2 in the morning.
Lovely. Dude,
But on the
while it's cooking.
argument, because I don't like giving free passes, proper chefs, Emmett, correct me if I'm wrong, do not leave food cooking for any.
now,
Okay, so
that's,
you've never cooked with gas, have you?
that's only if you can
Dude,
remember.
we were poor before we had this. We earned that electric stove.
Okay,
So yeah,
I've only ever had gas because, you know, my father
Well,
had
you
a
should
gas
take something
ignition,
for that. Really, you should.
right?
Take a gas X or something.
Actually, they don't work on me.
Well, damn.
Yeah, right? No, there's
Yeah.
some things that just don't work on me whatsoever.
I mean, to be fair, I forget to turn the oven off every once in a while. I get preoccupied with like serving, and I forget to turn off the oven. So I get in trouble
No,
for
it
that.
wasn't even that. It's like the food needed like 5 more minutes to cook, so I was like, I have enough time to do it. I'll wake up Liam.
Yeah, and then it's
You
like
know.
it's like 10 seconds later. Dude, that's not 5 minutes. What the hell?
Actually, yeah, it was a minute and 45 seconds because I had a stopwatch going.
Yeah. Liam, if you're listening to this, you need to be easier to wake up, man. You're part of
Oh,
the
by the
I
problem.
way,
mean, I figure
picked him
if
almost up off the couch at one point, trying to wake him up.
I feel like if a fire alarm is not enough to wake his ass up, fucker's dead.
Yeah. I got rid of a smoke alarm in my apartment.
Okay, funny thing, I did this really cool thing for a fire alarm.
Yeah.
It's called "Don't be a fucking idiot."
Yeah.
So how'd you do it?
Well, he didn't take any
I
examples.
paid
from Tucker
attention.
For
Also, I'm a pyromaniac, so I'm really good at making fires. So I know how to not make them.
he knows how to not make them because he's really good at making them. That's fair.
I
You know
mean,
what? That's fair,
Reverse engineer how to make a fire.
right?
Come on.
Water.
The
Exactly.
flood my house,
it's
then there
electric.
won't be a fire ever. Oh god, I'll flood the apartment. Then there won't ever be a fire because there's only water. Unless it was
Though,
grease.
you know, now funny thing is, right?
Yeah.
As long as you don't try to set your house on fire, you won't set your house on fire.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I feel
Also,
like,
as long as you keep the outlets dusted, so that a shit ton of dust doesn't get up on an electric socket, you know?
oh,
Also, if you see a socket that has brown around the edges, it's about to catch fire. Fair warning.
okay.
Oh, that
If you
too.
see a socket that doesn't have your tongue in it, keep it that way. That's a good advice, kids. You should follow it. All 8 of you who are subscribed, all of which are not my mom.
11.
11? No, I think there's only 8 now. I think I lost
Whoa.
some. I think I lost
I'm wondering how many subscribers did you have at your peak?
some. 12.
Because you did something that I didn't know I could do with my Jedi Guy channel.
What was that?
Be popular?
No, change the URL
Oh.
for your channel. One moment.
I might not have done
I
that on
got
purpose.
kicked
Yeah,
across.
you're talking about things that are completely alien to me.
I might not have done that on purpose. I'm just gonna say that.
You
right
have 11 subscribers right now, Emmett. I am
Oh.
one of them.
now. Ah!
I think I'm also one of them.
I have 10 subscribers right now. Well, 9, actually, because you two don't count.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
a person.
Bitch, you're a frog.
Not
A
hurt.
frightening frog.
Not
Actually,
even-
once I do figure out how to change the name of that, I will be the, I'm thinking Kairos Gaming.
That's not too bad.
That's gotta catch your... I don't want to go Arbiter Gaming because that sounds kind of weird. But it's like Arbiter of Gaming. Or the Game Arbiter. It still sounds more Halo-esque.
Yeah, no, by the way, if you, regarding what Emmett did, Emmett, your channel's URL is youtube.com/c/Metal Mario.
Yeah.
It's normally supposed to be youtube.com/c/ and then a bunch of numbers and letters in random order.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
So, quick question. What are we doing here?
I'm just trying
that's
to
a
survive.
damn good fucking question.
I'm trying to survive the time, and I haven't been able to do it because I'm really bad at micromanaging this life support. So
Always keep
okay.
one eye on, keep one eye flicking over to it every, 3 seconds.
I was too far away from one of them at one point, and I didn't make it. So I
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Enemies drop life support as well.
That they do, but then
I
again,
didn't realize
the
that
tower
running
is the
life
bigger life
support
send.
means that I automatically fail. So that was cool.
Basically, what not Robert, I'm forgetting my friends. What Liam has told me
What?
is that when it drops down to 70%, go to a tower.
Oh, see, I was trying to keep it at 50. I was doing.
Okay,
I was
so
really-
pro tip, whenever it's 30, book it to a tower.
get the.
But then
fuck-
again, I've had a very long time to practice and perfect the whole movement systems, which they've re-engineered 6 times.
I mean, I was fucking.
So when I tell you that you can go faster by not tapping L1, but holding it for a brief second so you start to slide, but then you release it, you can get around faster by doing that than by being a Volt.
That's crazy.
Which I can outrun a Volt by doing that.
But what if a Volt does that? Then
Oh, it's insane.
Because I
So,
can do
Emmett,
that as a Volt.
run in a straight line, right? Don't
Yeah.
sprint or oh, you can sprint.
Okay.
Just try to do the whole like a half-second slide and then come out of it. Do you see that little like speed boost you do?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you do that, and that gets you around much faster. Especially as Rhino, your momentum makes you slide faster and further.
Okay. Because you don't want to tap it to roll. You want to make sure that you're sliding.
Yeah, you don't want to tap it. I mean, you can tap it.
I'm just gonna roll.
Like you can always just roll, but if you do the whole slide and then roll, you roll with like 15 times more speed.
I like to bullet
You
jump.
can cross rooms so much faster that way around.
That's
You
crazy.
can tap. You just have to wait until your turn.
Don't tap that ass. It's not. It'll tap back.
Tap your land.
Anyway,
Whatever.
Tap my land. Oh yeah. Did I
So-
tell you? Did I tell you, Kieran? I read about a Magic the Gathering card with the stupidest fucking rule. It's really stupid. You want to hear it?
Yes, absolutely. I've been
then I
missing
also
crazy
have a
stupid
little
fun.
sojourn.
Yeah. So
For
it's
you.
called Chaos Confetti, and what you're supposed to do with it is you tear it into pieces and throw it onto the table. And whenever those
What?
pieces hit, get destroyed and removed from the game.
You tear up the card.
Yes, you tear up the card. The card is
That's
meant
the
to
dumbest.
Be... Yeah, it really is.
How many copies were made?
Probably a shit ton because you were meant to destroy them. So
Also, and here's a little thing, you can make your own cards. It's actually pretty easy.
yeah.
My brother, when he was in college, was counterfeiting Magic the Gathering cards so expertly that they could be used in tournaments.
Neat. Well, I mean,
Also, he made his own card called the Night of the Hokey Pokey,
nice.
and if everybody, and I mean legitimately anybody,
Yeah.
did
Does it
not
turn
do the
itself
Hokey Pokey,
around?
yeah, if you don't do the Hokey Pokey, you instantly lose.
Interesting. Oh.
And also, if anybody takes hands off the table,
Nice. I heard about a Yu-Gi-Oh.
or says
card, the old a card called Yu-Gi-Oh Friendship, where you're supposed to offer your opponent a handshake, and if they accept it, then a positive effect for them happens or something like that. And if they don't, then it's positive for you. So I heard about this one
Yeah.
player who decided every time he used that card to do something really gross to his hand to make sure that nobody would accept the handshake. And so they changed the ruling in tournaments for that card is you just have to accept the idea of a handshake instead of like actually shaking hands, because like if somebody does that, it's like, well, that's not fair.
yeah,
You know,
there was a Magic the Gathering card. It was a fake, obviously,
yeah.
but it was called the Boner Knight, and when you summon this card, you're supposed to go and take a Viagra, and
Oh.
if you get an erection, you lose the game.
Wow, that's awful.
No, I can see myself one-upping the guy if he like licks his hand or something.
Yeah.
To make it gross. I'll like take a knife out, slice my own hand, shake his, and be like, "I have syphilis."
I have crippling depression. What now?
Just like him looking at me, going,
Alright,
"Can we
let's,
pause the game so
go
I
to
can go wash
extraction.
my hands?" Oh, what's the problem? What's the
Okay.
matter? You gonna forfeit the
So-
game?
What's the matter? Don't
Let's go to
want
extraction,
syphilis?
guys.
Oh, yeah, I'm going. I'm trying. I'm moving. I'm grooving. I'm dead.
Yeah, it's this way.
Okay, let's go this way.
Emmett, do you
I'm
know
gonna go
not?
nice and slowly so you guys can follow me.
Okay.
Do you
Emmett,
know
follow
not
me.
what way to go?
I know which not way to go.
Down. This
Down.
way, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Straight
Yeah, I'm
to
going
him.
slowly so you can follow me. You're actually going fast.
Yeah, because I
Fine.
know where to go now that I'm not retarded.
You're not retarded. You just don't have a very good eye for the minimap yet.
I'm retarded.
Trust me. Play this game just a little bit. You'll be able to get around so much faster than me.
Dude.
Mainly because I also don't look at the minimap ever.
Oh
And
my
I
God,
tend to
it's
zone
Endo.
out. And
It's
I'm high
just-
out of my ass right now.
It's just Endo. I need that. I needed that. Oh, someone's waiting for me. One player.
Alright.
No, that's
Kieran, you
the-
gotta get here.
I know.
Ass.
I know.
Yo, ass, get here.
Because you
I'm
gotta...
working on it.
Yo, ass, get
You
your
got
ass
50
in
seconds
here
before you're left alone.
before we leave your ass
I
forever.
don't want to be left alone. Why would you guys do that?
Because we don't like you. And we want you to die.
Well, mission accomplished. I'm dead
did-
inside.
Oh, what? Was it the Cronus?
Nah.
He got internal corona.
No, if the coronavirus enters my body, I pity the flu.
I pity the flu.
Yes.
It's got a lot of
One,
other
one
things.
was for. I'm pretty sure it's like a defense that you're gonna have to do at some point. And it's solo. Once we get to that point, I'm gonna mosey on downstairs and pack a bowl.
Oh, goody.
Oh wait, yeah, it's the weekend, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's
Mhm.
Saturday. Also, guys, if it wasn't for Corona, we would be celebrating May the 4th tomorrow night.
Oh,
Or wait, is it? Yeah, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
so aggravating.
Which, by the way, I was making sure that all my stuff was in line and check and everything, just for this, and now everything is on hold for a year.
Pretty much. Maybe even longer than that.
Yeah, depending on how everything goes. But they're having promising studies in fighting the coronavirus, so potentially by mid to late summer, hangouts again.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying you think that it's gonna happen this year?
I said they're making good progress, so
Yeah.
it could be mid to late this summer. We could be hanging out.
I will burst your bubble because it needs to happen. These things take between 18 months to a full year. It's only been like a month and a half. Unfortunately, this is not likely to pass this
You
year.
realize 18 months is more than a year, right?
Fine, 18 months to 2 years. I'm tired. Fuck off. So we're not likely to hang out this summer. Next summer is more likely.
I don't want to hear that. I want to hope for the best, even though I'm a negative guy as
Yeah.
well.
No, I'm all for if I'm completely wrong, I'll happily eat humble pie.
Good,
I
I'm
generally
served.
prepare for the worst case scenario,
Yeah.
but they have made promising guides.
Okay,
in
so
fighting
where
this
the
thing.
hell is my genetic thing submenu? It keeps telling me to go there, but it's not in the incubator.
Okay, so
So I click begin incubation, and input
Oh,
1 and 2 are empty, and I need to
you don't need those. Just random incubation.
just begin a random incubation. Okay.
Yeah, you just need a dog. You don't have any prints yet. I mean, I can
Okay,
give you
fair.
prints if you want.
Nah, it's okay. I just needed to know what the hell that was. All right, cool. So it's
Yeah, that-
incubating.
Yes, that has to make like a tailored dog. Like I could give you one of my dogs effectively.
Okay, so it needs 1 day. That's fine. All right, what was next for that? Was that it, or do I need to do more?
Oh, do you have all the incubator upgrade segments and everything?
I think I have a incubator segment upgrade. Or
Okay,
whatever.
we're going to the dojo real quick. And take us to the dojo. If
To
you
the
do,
dojo.
it pulls us all.
So the dojo. Oh, wait.
Yeah, there's something there I want you to buy and make if you can, and it'll make it so your dog can never die.
My
like-
dog.
Permanently die and never be in the game again.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah, right? I want you to get it because that's what happened to Liam's One Lotus. It literally died because he couldn't get on for like a month. I haven't had it happen yet because I keep all my animals in stasis because they're usually retarded and I
Yeah.
kind of can't have them out.
They're usually retarded, just like me. Therefore, I can't have them out
No,
because I know
God,
they'll
no,
kill me.
they're even more retarded.
Oh, damn. Bro, more retarded than Tucker? That's crazy.
How do I put this? You remember that guy in high school who was in a wheelchair, and every odd sentence he would just be like, "Ugh," and then he'd stick his hands pants and start grabbing his dick and start trying to pull it away.
No?
I do. I know who he's talking
Okay, well,
about.
more retarded than him.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and by the way, he legitimately jerked off while looking directly at me at one point.
Dude, he wanted to assert dominance. That's what that was.
Success.
It was very uncomfortable.
I mean, what else? What else could
So,
it
Emmett,
be?
over
Alright, so
here.
what am I doing? What? Excuse me, hello?
The smallest room, attached to this room.
Nope. I am, nope.
This way.
Nope. Come back.
Okay.
Oh,
This
there
way.
it is.
Yes,
Which
this
way?
way.
That way? I got you,
Yes.
Chief. No problem. Can't find it.
Yeah, it's a bit more to the left.
I'm
No, but with all seriousness though.
Got you, Chief. No
So
problem.
you're gonna come in here to the tenant lab, and
okay.
you're gonna look for the incubator upgrade segment.
Yeet. Over here. No problem.
Yeah, if you can get the Kavat one as well, that's also good. You probably won't be able to make it for a while, but get it in.
I go
on the
right
off
here
chance.
into this thing, and then look
Yes.
for my things. Okay.
It's the neutrino incubator upgrade segment if you don't already have it.
Okay,
It,
I have.
it does require Master Rank 5 apparently.
Oh well, fuck. I'm stupid. I don't have that. So. Oh yeah, but here's the new trio. Yeah, I also need an
Yeah.
argon crystal, an incubator power core, and more
We
oxygen
can
than I
easily
have.
get you all of that.
Okay, but
But it effectively makes your dog stronger, unable to die permanently, I mean.
yeah.
And it makes it so that you can keep your dog healthy for stupid cheap.
I can't
Because
get the
otherwise it'll be
blueprint.
like a million. You need to up your Master Rank twice.
Yeah, and I am not even close to this next one, so that'll be fine. I can do that at some other point.
Uh, Actually, you're pretty damn close. Like that's like 3 guns and a Warframe for a dog.
I probably shouldn't have
And you'll
started the
be.
incubation until I was ready to do that too, because now
Well,
I
you can
have,
also just put in stasis.
yeah, I guess so. I just,
But
I'm just,
okay, how do we get him uh a Sentinel blueprint? Because he needs vacuum. That will
Yeah.
make it so you no longer need to go farming as intensively.
yeah.
Because effectively you just stand in the middle of a room and the room sucks into you.
Nice.
The items, not the room.
The entire room
I know what I said.
collapses and you win the game.
No, it's more like that episode of Family Guy where Peter becomes a black hole, like his ass becomes a black hole and everything gets sucked inside.
Everyone leave. I have to poop. Now!
Alright guys, we're doing this.
Okay, give me a second. I want to see if there's a Sentinel blueprint in one of these.
I'm climbing your walls in the meantime. That's what I'm doing. Wall
That's what she
climbing.
said.
You ruined the fun. That's also what she said.
Actually, you know, yeah, I was gonna say that's what Liam says.
That's what Liam does.
Sometimes,
he ruins
if he's
the
in
fun.
if he's in a bad mood.
Yeah, I mean that. To be fair, any of us could then in that case.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he has the most consistent track record.
What has my little brother done?
He's a major buzzkill. Sometimes he is a major douche.
That's crazy.
Well, we all are.
No, I mean, consecutive, like, he's been consecutively a few times. Anyway, I mean, if you want to come to the Corpus lab.
Oh shit, man, I'm long gone. I'll be back. Hold on.
If you just click options, go to fast travel, you can literally
Nah.
just poof into existence in it.
Nah, I'm here. Let's go.
Alright, it's this one over here, opposite side of the room,
Oh god, that's not.
exact opposite from you.
Okay.
No, a bit more to your right.
So I'm still stupid. What do you want?
Yeah, over here. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the one I was trying to go to before.
Yes. Come here, and you're gonna buy the Helios blueprint. You won't be able to build it just yet because you need the field run, but we can easily get you some field run.
Helios research.
Yes. Just buy a blueprint. I'll take
Yeah,
you to
also
farm whenever
needs
you
a
need.
forma.
Bitch, I said I'll take you to farm whenever you need.
Cool. Oh, I got
Also, I probably shouldn't be talking because people are asleep. And I've moved to my room again.
Yeah, I need a forma and the field run and all
Don't worry,
that.
we can get you a field run.
There's a bunch of
You
field
just-
run samples.
No,
Yeah,
the field
no.
run samples are different.
No. I'll take you to do a mission that'll get you like 3 fully made field run.
What? All right.
Just buy the blueprint for the Helios.
I did that. All right.
Alright. Let's just check every other lab real quick, make sure if there's any sentinels in there that you get them. Because, you know, different sentinels level them up. The Grenier doesn't have one, which is weird. The Infested should have the Djinn. Yeah, the Infested have the Djinn. But that's honestly not as good as the Helios. Yeah, fuck it, just go with the Helios.
I'm going with the Helios. That's what we're doing. Let's go. What do we do
Alright.
now?
What do you need to build it?
Field run and the fucking other thing that I don't remember.
The Forma?
Yeah, the one forma.
Okay. Well, that's easy enough to get. That.
Forma is void relics.
Actually. Wait, no, he doesn't have that planet.
Help.
There's a spot on the moon where we can actually go to farm Forma.
Help.
Oh, I did not know this. Where?
It's a low chance, but there's if you go to the, well, actually anywhere on there, it's
What?
a room that spawns in the tile set sometimes.
Well, I've got a chance
And then there's
booster, so
It always spawns a rare cache if you know how to do the one little puzzle, and then you just break the rare cache, and there's like a 2% chance you get a fully made form out of the thing.
well, I have a resource drop.
And I've
chance
gotten it a
booster,
few times, so
So, I mean, I would
like in a row. I mean,
you're a row of ducks.
room, not the form. I got the form like twice out of like 30 runs. Anyway,
God, I don't know if
hang
I
on.
want to do that.
Navigation. Well, I mean, it's a fully built form with no resource cost on your end.
Yeah, but
But
it also could take 30 years.
You don't have the ability to get to the moon yet, so that
The
you'd be pointless anyway.
moon. Now, how did that get back up there?
Dragon Balls. Okay, you need Forma and you need Field Drawn. So let's go Field Drawn first. Forma
Alright,
second.
Damn, it's inside me.
Just like I've always imagined.
Not everybody's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is
Just ready up.
This is what
We gotta
reproduction
do-
is, right? This
we
is
gotta
how this
go-
is done. The
We gotta
green
go
blur.
into this mission.
Ah! I'm sorry.
Emmett.
I was just molesting.
We
Kieran
gotta do this
quickly.
mission 3 times and it's almost done. So we gotta
Oh.
hurry.
Why do I have to do this mission 3 times?
Because it gets you 3 Field Drawn.
I need 10 field drawn.
And there's a few more that we can do to get like 30 Field Drawn. No, I'm just kidding. It's closer to like 15.
Well, I was busy doing stupid shit, and that took priority. Honestly.
Duly noted, but I just figured I'd get your attention so we can get this done. Mainly because I want to go play Borderlands so I can get my shit, because I really don't want to miss out. It's a gun that I really want. Also, I kind of just want to go and shoot shit, because I've had such a bad day of it.
That's crazy.
I recommend meditation.
Nah, violence is the answer.
The last time I meditated, I nearly killed someone.
You did it
I don't really
wrong.
want to repeat that.
You did it wrong.
No, he just kept interrupting me.
Well, then do it away from people. Is kind of.
I
No,
didn't know
actually,
the
my
forest.
original statement stands. You did it wrong. You're supposed to find yourself in a room where there are no distractions to start.
I was in the middle of a forest.
Okay, then go in the middle of a forest.
I was. That's where the fucker found me.
Well, do it
Okay,
again.
then go somewhere else.
Hey, don't get found. Can't believe
Okay, you have to jump up, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I'm dead. Oh shit! No. Damn.
Okay, jump across first.
Okay. Well, looking.
Okay, so what you want to do
Yeah.
is look straight up, so like you're staring at your character's ass, then bullet jump straight up, and move forward. There you go.
Okay, here I am.
And that's how you do a super bullet jump.
Okay.
Which, yes, nobody knows how to really do that. Everybody thinks it's just...
But I've
Yeah.
been doing that all the time. What are you talking about? That's how I go up to.
Honestly, very few people actually notice that, like, you have to look at your balls in order to jump straight up.
Wow, life lessons. Stare at your balls and you can jump into the sky. Oh my god, it's a boss fight. Let's go. Fucking kill it. Use my weapon to commit violence on
Yeah,
it.
grab all the shit that it drops, because it drops some stuff.
Dude, I only got
It also drops a
sample.
Warframe, by the way.
Oh, what? A whole Warframe?
Oh, it drops pieces.
Okay, so it's like one of those. It's just one of those again.
Yeah, it's a normal
Which one?
boss, because I believe it's X,
That's great.
Oh, cool.
also known as the Mindfucker.
I've only got one thing I'd be requesting, if possible. I'm trying to get the Serene systems.
Saren. Okay.
Serene
I mean,
Grace.
have you farmed at Rathum? Because Rathum is a real bitch, and I'm gonna have to pee if that's the case.
If we gotta farm out Rathum, then I've gotta urinate. That's the
Oh
only
no,
way.
we'll be there for like an hour or two.
Oh god, well, you'll be there for like
Oh,
an hour or
good
two.
God.
I'm not doing that.
But we should take Emmett, because if he gets that done, which means he'll no
It's
longer
another
need to
Warframe.
farm that bitch.
I don't care. I don't have
No,
enough slots.
no. Kayla Thane is an asshole. So if you can just get the shit to go to her, and then get taxi to her, that's such an easy time of it.
Dude, I just want to...
Yeah, no. And regarding your slots in a couple of months after Halloween and after I'm free and all that,
Plus you need it for a relay.
I'll be like buying you some slots and stuff. We're gonna have a gaming marathon of sorts.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah, no, the next time I make some platinum, I am sending you some slots of it.
That's nuts.
I want you to play Warframe with me. I want you to actually be my equal on this. Like Liam never could, because he's not on PlayStation.
That's nuts and a half.
That will change in the next few years, possibly.
Here I am, motherfuckers.
Well,
At least the
he's being a real
opportunity.
triangle.
What did I get? Nick's
Chassis.
I got
And Blood Frame.
two field run samples. Two samples. Two fucking
Yeah, we do this 2 more times, and then when it goes down, you get 3 field run.
Wait.
It's like a small event.
But I need 10 field run.
Yeah, it'll give you 3 fully made field run, but you have to build them, which means you just do a few more invasions, and that 3 becomes 6, then 9,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
12, 15.
It's gonna take a while.
Versus if you build it, it's gonna take 12
It's 12 hours
hours
apiece.
times 10.
Yeah, but I'd rather do the waiting on the building, honestly.
Yeah,
If
because you can do other
like-
stuff in the middle.
No, because if you do it like this, it'll be you wait about a day and have all 15 field run like at once.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
It's much more cost effective.
Sure. I'm jumping in space on this window. No. Let's do it
Yeah,
again.
this is almost done, so he's really gotta go.
Let's go.
Like, it's got maybe 10,
okay.
20 minutes left before it's done.
Oh,
I had
get. Okay, I get what you're saying. This is a limited time event. This doesn't last long.
Yeah, it's an invasion. The more
Is it-
people do it, the faster it goes away.
Okay.
Oh, I never did these before.
Does it come back?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's dozens of them up. Like, there's usually like 4 or... There's anywhere between 1 and
Yeah.
12 to a planet.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're checking out the planets next, Emmett,
Yeah.
press R1 until you see the word events.
Okay.
No, not events, invasion.
Invasion, sorry.
Invasion, my Asian.
Because events are actually events. There is an event up called Scarlet Spear, of which I finally finished farming, which means I can take a break from Warframe, which I desperately need.
Dude,
Wait,
desperately.
hold up. Hold up. I come back because my therapist says I need friendship, and one of these friendships is being all like, I'm quitting.
I'm not quitting it. I need to take a break because my mental health has deteriorated so much on this.
Dude,
That's fair.
I didn't think there was enough of that to deteriorate.
Actually, how do I put this? Burnout.
You
I'm
already
experiencing burnout for the first time on Warframe.
That's nuts.
And I've been playing it for 7 years straight.
That's nuts again.
Is it because of the weed?
No.
I
that
think it's
actually
because of
does
the weed
make
and the
it
lack of
really good.
Jesus.
I like to stare at shit. Actually,
Emmett,
funny thing
we
is,
need to convert him.
Y'all motherfuckers
I-
need Jesus.
you want to know what broke my belief?
What?
Liam.
Oh, God, no. I lost the weight before that.
But clearly not all the belief.
I am.
Oh, sorry, no, that's just ingrained for me from movies and books.
That's fair. I still say it, even though I'm more of a Jedi pacifist. Jedi believer, not pacifist by any definition.
Yeah.
You'll pass a fist through someone's face.
Hey, I like that definition.
Hey, you two,
Right.
stop fighting in there. I'll murder you
Okay,
both.
so that was Emmett's side.
Yeah, that had to be out because there's no children in my house.
Well, you're in your house.
He beat me
Yeah,
by
but
1
I'm
second.
technically
He
an
beat me
adult.
by 1 second.
I did it, guys. I made funny joke.
Yeah, I'm an adult. Also, I need to run to the washroom. So
By
get to
what
extraction.
definition? By age?
Yeah, chronologically, I'm an adult.
You lose.
I am an adult. You will
I'll be
treat
right
me as
back.
such. Now let me go potty.
Yeah, before I potty my pants. I'm stuck. Alright, I'll look at the map. Anyway, yeah. So I was doing a funny thing the other day. I made some people laugh on the server on a Pokemon server. They said, I gotta breed out my Blaziken with speed boost, and I'm gonna call it KFC. And I'm like, now that's fast food. And they're like,
Oh, okay, all right.
and they're just like, you fucker. I'm like, yeah, I did it. Blaziken's my favorite, but I'm not gonna buy one from this person who's selling them because I have one.
Still, one of my favorite moments is when Amanda got Liam to make that face, that horrified face, but like that face he makes when he's horrified but impressed. It's kind of like open mouth shock, but with a smile.
He's like, wow, you did not another chassis blueprint.
Ah, goddamn piece of shit chassis. No, Amanda said, "Oh my God, we don't have enough money. We're gonna be eating like Jews now." And Liam's like, "Jews? Yeah, you know, cheap with a side of mustard."
Sounds like something I would have said.
We're surprised you didn't.
I wasn't there. I couldn't.
Yeah, if the weather for tomorrow is good, I might actually move my gaming setup outside for a bit.
That's
Get some sun.
that's intelligent.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, yeah, people say I need to tan. I mean, I know I need to tan, but people say, like, you know, the sun's good for you, so I'm like...
Lots of vitamin C. That's a good, decent radiation.
Lots of coronavirus.
Plus, I can put on a bit of sunblock, you know... I can try to tan up, or at least become less white.
Less white, huh? What do you have against the white people, Greg?
Yeah,
If
what's
I
the matter
take
with
off
you?
my shirt in the direct sunlight, I can blind people.
If you lift up your shirt in the direct sunlight, you'll get burned.
Actually, I did get burned sitting in a dark forest in shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I was like, what the hell? You are sensitive as fuck.
Well, yeah, me and my girlfriend were having a picnic in the forest because, you know, I burn like crazy.
Your left
And
hand,
so,
got it.
we were sitting there for 5 hours, we were reading a book, we were just
Okay.
chatting, listening to music. You know, just generic teenager shit. Though, I wanted to get a bit frisky, but she did not.
That must have been
Then she wanted to get
difficult.
frisky. And then I was like, no. There's people around.
That's gotta be difficult with something that's attached to you, man.
I mean, yes and no, but at the same time,
I mean, how do you avoid contact with your left hand? Seriously.
how do you know what hand I use?
I was talking
Because
about
we
your
know you're a
girlfriend.
lefty.
I was talking about your girlfriend.
I'm right-handed.
And then your girlfriend's your right hand. My bad.
No,
No.
I was talking about your girlfriend being your hand.
no. Is
yeah,
it
all
bad
jokes
that I
aside,
kind of
though.
want
Nah, I got you though. I get you.
Yeah. So we sat there for like 5 hours, just enjoying our company. Like, we packed a lunch and everything. It was a very nice little like date.
It's a rare moment to have
Burn it with
time
fire.
like that.
And then we come out of the forest, and she goes, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Why?" And she touches my face, and I'm like, "My dear Jesus, did you just like incinerate my skin?"
She set you on fire. I'm fucking stupid. I have gone the wrong way, and I
I
cannot.
mean, I did make the joke that she was so hot she burned me, but that's just because I'm a corny bastard.
Yeah, corny.
to agreement?
Yeah.
No, is it bad that I kind of want to like, while Greg is
She's-
sleeping, like put some tape in a camo design and just stick them out in the sun?
I'm fucking stupid. I have no idea where I'm going.
Wait, what?
I'm lost.
Put like duct tape on your skin where you're in a camo design,
Oh,
and then stick
so
it out
like
in the
a-
sun.
Okay.
So your skin is literally camo designed.
Honestly, I did that when I was younger. Didn't really turn out too well.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
You
due to
did
my
it
heritage.
wrong.
No, due to my heritage, I don't tan. I just turn either red or white.
Okay, but that would still turn the tanned areas red.
No.
Hey, don't
It
you
only
hurt.
lasts for about 3 or 4 days.
Oh,
Works
so-
for me.
I'm kind of like a lizard.
kind of.
Yeah. Also, marker doesn't stick to my skin.
How the
Uh,
fuck did I get this far
The last time I
away?
went to a con where they had to give you a stamp,
I
the stamp
said,
wore off so many times that they ended up just putting some duct tape around my wrist.
I said duct tape. I didn't say marker.
I'm here.
Yeah.
It's dead.
I mean, that won't stick very long either.
Wow, field rod samples again.
Kieran,
What do you want?
I was a dumb kid. I put duct tape over my mouth. You wanna know how long it lasted?
About this amount of time that duct tape would be on your mouth before you realize, hey, I can remove this with fingers.
Actually, no, it was really on there, but also, I was too much of a pussy to pull it off, so. No, it took 47 minutes for the glue to lose its, I guess, adhesive quality. My skin murdered the glue. To such a point where the duct tape, which, by the way, my mom could not pull off me because it hurt so bad, just clean off on its own. All it took was a bit of hot water and a bit of soap, and the glue came right off too.
That's good.
Yep.
Yeah. Though my sister touched it with her hand, and then she had to get a bunch of baby oil to get the glue off her. Mainly because I guess she's not as much of a lizard as I am. I secrete oil, and yeah, I just secrete oil like crazy.
Oh, my boy. No, I'm the
Hooray,
Okay.
rank 24.
Hooray, chassis.
Another fucking chassis. Hooray. This is shit again.
Don't worry, Nyx is one of those Warframes you can get 1,000 pieces of it really damn quick.
With this shit again.
It's like Oberon, but with a vagina.
Crazy.
That's fantastic. Nyx is a psychic, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
She
I
mind
remember.
fucks the enemy.
Because, I remember that because the Nyx was the Warframe Liam associated with the other Amanda Andrews. So.
Amanda Blandrews is more like it.
I remember that crazy hoe.
I'm not sure Ho describes her accurately. Like, if you're gonna insult her, at least do it properly.
A crazy,
You're right.
stuck-up piece of shit bitch.
That's better.
I was gonna say that's slag, but yeah, let's go with that.
I have done it. I have insulted the woman. Therefore, I win.
Well, if you want to insult her, just show her a mirror.
Hey, Greg.
Then you know.
Hey,
That's
Greg.
not an insult.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
I got you now, fucker. You're stuck in the vortex. You'll never escape. Whee. Anyway, he's escaped. How do I keep getting lost after we do this 7 fucking times in a row?
Do you know where I went?
You left. You escaped me.
No, I bounced around the room and popped into the ceiling.
Oh. Meanwhile, I was crouching and spinning like an idiot. But it's funny. I like doing that. It makes me laugh. Small things amuse my small mind.
Actually, I was about to say, in Warframe, if it makes you laugh, or you have fun doing it, then you've done Warframe successfully.
Hooray.
Same can be said for most video games.
What about
No,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
some video games you can't have fun.
Yeah, like in Yu-Gi-Oh. You
No,
go
like
to play
Call of Duty.
You go to play Kuribo. Kuribo gets one tapped and you lose the game. Well, there goes that, I guess.
No, there's me. Oh, you put out Karibo? I have
Yeah.
piercing damage up my power to like 4,000. You can't do jack shit when I attack.
But it's a Kuribo. Why you gotta do this to my Kuribo? Dude, Rubido.
Because I don't like Karibo.
Dude,
You've used it way too many times against me.
I'll discard
What do you got against
Kuribo.
Karibo?
I'm gonna discard
Damn
Kuribo
it.
from my hand to negate the damage from that insult.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't
Might need some
effective.
sacred tears.
No, exactly. Kuribo negates battle damage. You've attacked me verbally, Greg. I must discard Kuribo to negate it.
Yeah, that
Ooh,
wasn't
would
a
be-
physical attack.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, Emma, would verbal attacks be considered a direct attack or battle damage, or would they be considered effect damage?
Dude, I'm gonna discard Battle Fader to avoid confrontation here. Summon it to the field.
I love it.
I'm
But hey,
ending the
guess
battle
what?
phase. Also, I
what?
found out that my
Some
combo
judgment.
doesn't work, by the way.
What combo?
the Chaos Zone thing, I've read the card closer. You have to remove 4 counters at least, and you can add a monster to your hand who's the amount of counters you got rid of, but the lowest is 4. So I can't do Battle Fader, unfortunately. So I can't infinitely mill Battle Fader to keep stopping battle phases forever. But I'm working on a strategy on a Kubrow deck, so everybody beware.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, everybody be aware of that. Be wary.
By the way, Greg, did you... Sorry, go ahead, Emmett.
I'm fucking dead.
No, you're not.
Somebody help me. How did this happen?
We're
I
on
mean, you
Pluto,
died.
and everything's like level 50.
Well, that makes sense.
Oh, this is Pluto. Oh, cool.
Everything's level 44.
Dude,
I only just unlocked Pluto, so this is... It's
Oh,
like...
I could take you to any place on Pluto you need, but
There.
this is just for the invasion.
I activated Iron Skin, so now I can be invincible.
That you will have to do, yes.
Yeah, I had to do it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Greg, did you check the video I sent you?
Nah.
Of the Assassin's Creed Kingdom launch trailer,
Valhalla, but yes.
whatever.
No, not whatever. It's the 5th Assassin's Creed title.
No,
That's
I
why
haven't
there's a
actually
V.
looked at it.
You should. It's really good, and I got details that Emmett thought was funny, and we're gonna be able to dual wield weapons again, but this time it's gonna be like 2 swords, 2 axes, or mix and match them, and the shield makes a return, so you can dual wield shields.
Oh my god. The ultimate defense.
I keep picturing Captain America with 2 shields.
I'm thinking of Gotcha Gardner.
What?
Oh, by the way, you actually just reminded me, Greg, that Emmett, I had a dream about you a couple days ago.
Greg tried to say Gaga Gardner, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Shush. You
No,
know I can't pronounce Yu-Gi-Oh names.
Yeah. Anyway.
No,
no-
Emmett, I was having a dream about you where you introduced me to this new form of Yu-Gi-Oh that incorporates actual magic.
Interesting.
And you were like, here, eat this, like, chocolate dead cat. And I'm like, what? And then I opened it up, and it was a dead cat. And then it came back to life, and you're like, oh, they must not have done it properly. And then it jumped out a window, and you're like, dude, what the fuck?
Dude, what the fuck? And then I showed up in real life, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this dream?
You're just having a cat version of the Harry Potter sequence of the train.
Basically is what it turned out to be. And then I'm like, hey, cool, I got this card here. It's Blue Eyes White Dragon. And Emmett's like, cool, I got the other 3.
What?
I'm like, oh, okay. And then I looked back down, and the actual picture of the Blue Eyes was missing. And I'm like, hey, it's gone. And you're like, hey, what's the problem? You can't expect him to be around here all fucking day, can you? He's got shit
So
to
yeah,
do.
effectively, you just have Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes White Dragon has things to do. He doesn't have time to be part of your card games, alright? No, but seriously, does anybody remember Bakugan?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay, so, for all
It's Neji,
intents and
right?
purposes, you remember
No,
the...
Byakugan is
No.
Neji.
I'm joking.
Bakugan
I'm joking.
is a marble.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
anyway, the way it used to be played with the metal cards, and you set them down, you roll them onto the cards,
Yep.
the game is so fucking complex now. You set up these little hexagon-shaped things, which are the magnets that you roll them onto. You have a deck of cards that you play from, but also represents your life. And you have energy that you need to pay the cost of some of the cards. So it's a...
What is dying?
It used to be so simple.
Sorry, that's my dog, Yuki.
Anyway.
Yukio Kami.
It used to be so simple.
Oh, come on. She's in an unreachable spot. Oh, I reached it anyway.
Hooray.
How about I do? Anyway.
Anyway, it was in... Yeah, it used to be so simple. You have the 3 gate cards, 3 ability cards, and 3 Bakugan. Your objective was to capture 3 gate cards to win the game. And now you have to bring your opponent's deck to 0 in order to win the game, because the deck is their health. It's like, what the fuck is this simple
It
game
could be
of
that
Mario?
I'm misremembering the entire damn thing. I thought you had like little robot things that fired marbles.
That's beat 'em
No,
up.
that's, beat him on.
Yeah,
Bakugan is different.
Bakugan are little
I can't
marbles
keep-
that are magnetic and transform when they roll onto the cards.
Yeah, imagine your Yu-Gi-Oh card has a magnet on the inside of it.
No, it's I got them. I got to switch around. Y'all
Yeah,
remember Beyblade?
Yes, everyone who had a childhood remembers
There's a
Beyblade.
competitive meta for Beyblades. There are parts that you're not allowed to use in tournaments, which there are
I know.
tournaments. Like,
I know.
hello?
I have my own custom Beyblade. It was so heavy that if you fucked up the launch, it
Yeah.
would break in half.
Dude, I made my own custom Beyblade as well, like a couple, like 10 years ago, I'd say. And no matter what it went up against, it always won. And that was awesome.
Yeah. No,
I
mine
made
was
a
so
custom
heavy.
lightsaber once.
You could
Do it
throw
again.
I'm not even kidding. You could throw a baseball at my Beyblade, and it would send the baseball flying.
I got the Amber Star, finally. I
It
needed
was
one of those.
so damn hard.
That's
Like,
assuming your aim is accurate enough.
I want to say my Beyblade was about 10 pounds heavy.
Beyblades? Oh,
It was
God.
it was just so heavy. Like you launch your Beyblade at, and your Beyblade would either get ripped literally apart, or it would get hit and sent flying backwards so hard it would hit the edge of the arena and fly directly into your face.
That's awful. Okay, so I only
It
got
was
Field
really bad.
I only got samples, but I got 407 Rubido, so that's awesome.
I remember bringing it to Sugar Bauer the one year, and
Yeah.
holy shit! Everybody was like, "Oh, I want to fight your Beyblade." And we got a custom arena and everything set down. We're going. and-
Sarger Bauer?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
lucky you.
this is like 2 years before Emmett showed up,
Mhm.
and oh
Yeah.
my god, the teachers had to confiscate my Beyblade because it literally had razor blades in it.
Well, that's just a school thing, so they don't know
Well,
how to
no.
have fun.
I needed it for weight distribution, and it was so much metal in there that any Beyblade came after it. I broke so many people's Beyblades. It was so bad. I had so
Yeah.
many people being like, "You got to pay me back for my Beyblade." I spent like $30 on this thing. I was like, "Really?" I spent like $1
$1.
because I went to the dollar store and that's where I got my Beyblade from.
Yeah,
Then I just sat there and I kept customizing it with random parts I found laying around.
yeah. Or start
I
the
remember
mission.
telling
Something
Emmett
metal
about the
piece.
my time during Our Lady of Charity, my grade school. There was a rule: no cards, no Beyblades, none of that stuff at the school. If you're caught with it, teachers confiscate it. You don't get it back. Mr. John confiscated my whole 250 card collection, including two sets of Exodia, and he sold them on eBay.
That's literal theft.
Yeah, and he got away with it because it's Thunder Bay, and the rules are kind of strongest survives, weakest is the bitch, essentially.
Yeah.
Emmett would
See,
thrive there.
that rule was also a thing at Sugar Bauer, but when the teachers tried to confiscate my deck, I said I'm going home. And the moment they were like, "No, you give me the cards, don't you sit the fuck down," I said, "You go back to do your fucking job. I'm leaving."
Okay, I wish you had told me this was the defense mission so that I could have brought in a defense Warframe.
It's okay, bro. It's okay.
It's not okay.
It is the opposite.
Feeling
Every
useless
Warframe
during...
has Warframe.
No, it's not. Ash
No.
is an assassination Warframe.
Ass is an ass. Ash and ass Warframe. Dude, I feel
Yeah,
useless here.
and you can assassinate anything.
Dude, wave clear.
You do realize assassination Warframe means you just kill things really well.
Okay,
Start
fine.
killing, boy.
Kill. Pretend that the thing you're supposed to protect isn't there.
And
This
still,
is not.
still unmitigated slaughter.
It's unmitigated slaughter, yeah, but I have more efficient Warframes to do this job.
But what if?
I'm not
Ash
seeing
is-
a problem here.
Ash is the Warframe I pick for spy missions and assassination missions.
And to be fair, I didn't know this was a defense. It said capture when I put it up.
Wow.
So,
Dude, this is quality content. I'm running around avoiding level 42 enemies because I can't do shit.
Yeah, that's also
Yeah, well,
in my boat.
I want to get your dog done quickly because I got.
You have
I
other
got
games you want to play?
not only that, but it's a time-sensitive event. I only got. Actually, I don't even know how long it's on for. I really should check that.
You said it was like 20 minutes, like 10 minutes ago.
Oh no, that was duping some items for someone. Yeah. So some dude was like, "Hey, can you power level me?" And I was like, "Sure, I'll level you up," because I was in that position. It sucks. And then he was like, "You got really great gear. Can you dupe it?" Question mark. And I'm just like, "Sure, why not?" So I duped it for him so that he can actually go about playing the game and not getting his ass ruffle stomped in, because
I mean, that is part of playing the game. But,
he was level 50 and couldn't kill the enemies that he was supposed to be facing.
well,
Then I took him to face people that were 30, 40, 100 times stronger.
I feel like if you get to level 50 and you still can't do enough damage to kill something way lower than yourself, you're fucking up.
No, it's the same level as you.
Well, then, even then...
It's just the modifiers. So it's level 50, yes, but it's got 15,200 and some odd % increase in its health, armor, and shielding. Plus, it does about 40,000 times the damage.
It still takes the damage.
And he hasn't been able to kill anything to get better guns.
Well,
So,
what a guy.
I'm the type of masochist who will sit there and fight one enemy for like an hour straight just to kill something.
Nice.
Now, I have no problem doing it.
Yeah.
I will dedicate a solid, 6 hours of my life to killing one thing.
That's nuts.
But then, I did that so I don't have to. And so that if I ever help out anybody else, they don't have to either. Then also somebody asked me how to dupe, and I was just like, okay, I looked up all the methods, half of them got patched out. Then I was like, you know what, fuck it. There's a method that's been in every single Borderlands game since, the very first, obviously.
Yeah.
And they've never been able to patch it yet. Actually, they tried patching it. And the end result was they crashed their own game perpetually, so nobody could ever play it.
Good job.
So they had to undo their patch just so people could play their game again.
Wow.
They've never tried patching it since then.
Okay, I can't kill the mowers. They're not.
It's just they were hoping that people would forget how to do it.
Yeah.
And for the most part, they did. Mainly because the people that were playing the first Borderlands stopped playing altogether.
Wow. Those bastards.
But I'm that one random guy who's just like, I like Borderlands series. It's cartoony, it's funny.
It's making me laugh.
I think Liam would like it. There's a pet master in it and everything. And the best part is, I won't be starting out stupid broken.
No.
Because they made it so you can't get stupid broken. They put a cap on that.
I see.
I'll have a slight increase to my stats, and that's it.
Cool.
It's not even much. It's 15%.
So
They capped it at 15%.
okay, how do I do the field run anyway? How do I make it? Do I have to get blueprint for it?
So you do. That is how you make it. You get the blueprint. But doing these missions, you do 3 per invasion,
Yeah.
and when the invasion ends, you get 3 field run.
Oh, I see.
So when we do this one more time, you get 6 when they
Oh,
end.
I see.
And we
Is
have to
this
do.
the third mission?
No, this is the second.
Oh.
This is the second mission of the second invasion.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to switch my Warframe up to be a bit more widespread death.
I'm gonna switch into Volt so I can actually do something. So
I would like to know what the next mission is.
I have no idea. I'm just switching into something that's just flat out stupid murder. It's very rare that I have to go